Hello, treasure pirates. It is I, Black Cat Roger, and this is Bottled Masses. I don't know. I'm just wow. I don't know. Like I'm just recording whatever for today's video. Just it's not like I usually try that hard for these videos, but I'm not really doing it. I'm just gonna talk about whatever's off the top of my head again. You know, just yeah. I don't know, like a video I've been wanting to talk about. Something I've been wanting to talk about is like what my top 3 favorite Christian animations, which is like I mean, like I already know what the number 1 is. The number 2 and number 3 are the ones I'm not really sure of. I think number 2 is likely to be Torchlighters. I think it's about a bread maker in the early Christian years, which I think is pretty interesting, pretty fun, like that, you know. And then my number 1 is, without a doubt, definitely going to be The Flying House. I mean, I'm sure like most people would probably be more aware of like Superbook, but there was another one that was like The Flying House was basically like Superbook, like the original Superbook, not the remake, the CGI remake. That was the original Superbook, which I mean, like basically, like while Superbook was a bunch of kids read a book and that book transports them to Bible times, The Flying House had what I thought was a bit more interesting plot, even though like I think if you really think about it, it's just insane, because basically a bunch of kids are playing hide and seek, and then it starts to rain, they come across a house, they get into the house. Yeah, I mean, stranger danger right there, but once they get in the house then flies and then goes back in time, because turns out the house was actually a time machine built by like some professor doctor type character who like then like spends his time with the kids trying to fix the house, and them like jumping from one point in the Bible to another until, with the hopes of eventually getting back home, which I thought was really interesting, mainly because it actually gave you this goal to look forward to. Will these kids actually get home? Which is similar to like what Samurai Jack, where it's like, will he actually get home? You know, like I actually like that kind of story. Like recently I've noticed that episodes of The Flying House are available on YouTube. Like I've been looking for those episodes for a long time, so I'm like really glad that it's possible to watch it on YouTube now. I don't think those are officially uploaded episodes, but I'll take what I can get. You know, and yeah, I mean, as for Torchlighters, like I'm not sure whether my third should be Friends and Heroes, which is like Torchlighters, set during like the early Christian years, like as the church was known. But I feel like I like the aesthetic of Torchlighters just a bit more, just a tad more. But like I do remember a time when like I would have said that Friends and Heroes is definitely my favorite Christian cartoon or animation like ever. I mean, like, I remember there was another one about some box that sang that I really liked. Like, I watched on Trinity. But that was like a long time ago, you know, and I don't know, like, yeah, there's that. There's that. I don't know if you ever feel like checking out some Christian media. I recommend The Flying House above all else because it's interesting, even if you're not really that interested in Christian media. I think it's the best. Plus, technically, I think it might actually be anime. So there's that.